Once upon a time, a woman came up to me on the street and said, "Hello, I'm nobody. Are you nobody too?" And I replied, "No, I'm Kafka's clown. And this is Child of Light." It's a bit of a departure from the last Let's Play. Rusty Lake Hotel was full of surreal, often violent imagery, perhaps inspired by psychoanalysis, Jung, Freud, those guys. I guess fairy tales are pretty heavily involved with Jung anyways. I know Freud looked at them some too, so maybe there's a connection. In any case, this is a story of a little girl who sets out to save the world. So let's see how this goes.
Child, tuck yourself in bed and let me tell a story of Lemuria, a long-lost kingdom, and a girl born for glory. In Austria was a crown land ruled by a duke. Aurora was his daughter, child of a duchess mysterious, beloved by her father. He raised the girl alone. They were rarely apart, till the duke felt lonely and misplaced his heart. It was the Great Friday before Easter 1895. Players performed for the duke, his new bride at his side. That night, Aurora went to sleep. The fire burned down low. She caught a chill that spread. Her skin was cold as snow. At dawn they found her, vacant, Aurora's light gone out. Her father wept and pleaded, but there could be no doubt. For all intents and purposes, Aurora was dead. And yet, once upon a time, she awoke in a strange land instead.
And here we are. Chapter 1, The Girl and the Firefly. There's Aurora. Oop, what's the sign say? Get up there. It says, "Right to the old monastery." These woods are pretty spoopy. Look at how spoopy this all is. Luckily at the moment, Aurora only thinks she's dreaming, so I guess maybe it's not as scary as it could be. But... Oh, it's a secret cave. It's a puppy dog! Oh, hey, you want to pet the puppy dog? Oh, cookie. I'll get it. I'll get it. Okay, maybe it's not a nice puppy dog. Alright, Aurora. We're going the other way. That is not a puppy dog for petting. Whoosh. Go up the trees. Whoosh, whoosh. So this kind of a 2D platformer slash RPG. Frigid air. A spider. Are you a helpful spider? Or are you an evil spider? I think that spider had a skull on it, so maybe not a helpful spider. Well, your dad's back in Austria, I think. Not gonna say what that looks like. Who spoke indeed? Oh, a firefly. Yeah, you don't want moldy eyes. That'd be pretty awful. Yeah, could be. I mean, what you have, like steak? Steak tartare? I've never had steak tartare. Not something I'm ever, like, looking forward to try, I think. Why, sir, she is me. Firefly, that's a little rude. Oh. Firefly thinks she's a flower. Okay. Of course. Oh, why didn't you say so? Oh, why didn't you say so? A lady waits. Ooh. Skin like moths and gleaming eyes, eh? I really hope so. I'd like to get out of this dream because there are big scary wolves and it's a big spooky forest. Speaking of mold growing, once I had a dream that I like cut my arm. Whoa, what's that in the background? Excuse me? Excuse me? Do you know where I am? Are you a mailman? No? Okay. Yeah, just... Alright. Oops. So as I was saying, had a dream that I cut my arm. And, like, it wasn't mold, but it was... moss started growing out of it. And, yeah, moss just started growing all over my body. It was kind of a freaky dream, actually. It had that, like, real quality, like dreams where you're losing your teeth or something. Yep. That's what I dream about. It's moss growing over my body. Oh, wishes. Wishes. This is like giving me some BFG vibes. Explain, Firefly. Oh, like that. Okay, so yeah, you'll see these flowers that are glowing. You touch them, and a bunch of little glowy orbs show up. Uh-oh, it's doing the thing where I can't move Firefly and Aurora at the same time. I don't know what causes that. It doesn't happen every time, so... Yeah, so you touch the thing, you follow the lights, and Firefly eats them, and if you get all of the orange ones, you get MP and HP. Boosh. Yeah. Of course, we haven't been doing any fighting or anything, so... here we are. Pass over the tree. It's not very helpful. Right. Humans can't fly. That's silly. Flying humans. Speaking of rude, Aurora. Right. Gah. Somebody came up to me in a forest and is like, hey, like, use your butt. I'm like, Oh, it's a puzzle. It sure is. So you light the thing and you move Firefly to the point where it casts the shadow. And we can proceed. Who would put in a tree a door? Good question. Oh, nobody told me there were gonna be ghosts. Oh. Matildus? I'm gonna have to look that up, see if it's an actual thing. Pulling the sword out of the stone. Here we go. Oh! It does look real and feels real. Uh-oh! What's that? Fortunately, how very convenient that there's a sword here for you. So, like most RPGs, there's fighting. The little bar at the bottom is kind of the turn order. When you get to the end, you do a thing. Depending on what you're doing, that little red casting bar may be faster or slower for your character or the monster. And you get XP. Hooray! Firefly does have a bar, so he can't stay lit up forever. But it does regenerate over time, and if you get some wishes, then it recharges it. How much farther? I don't know. 8 to 12 hours of gameplay, I think. Aurora. Don't be a smarty pants. Ambushed. So if you get ambushed, then they go first. You can take... Excuse me. You can take Firefly and slow their progress down along the action bar, which is kind of neat. It can be really helpful at times if you don't want things to happen. At the moment, it doesn't mean much because there's only Aurora and a single monster. But it's definitely useful. It's definitely useful. And then you see at the bottom there are those wishing flowers, which can give you HP and MP in the fight. And we leveled up! Hooray! Then you get skill points. which you can spend on various things. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Starlight spell and continue on. So seriously, this game is really pretty. And I also have to give mad props to the... I'm sorry, I just noticed there's like some kind of creepy witch in the background. Yeah, I have to give props to the composer, and the music in this game is pretty awesome. So I'm gonna pretend I didn't see a creepy witch thing. Yeah, see, if you don't get the orange lights, you don't get the MP and HP. We are going to surprise this thing. By shining in its face, mooning it, and then sneaking up from behind and stabbing it in the back. And I'm going to try out this Starlight spell. So you can see the cast time is medium, so this is somewhat fast in that red bar, and this is somewhat slow. But as you can see, more powerful. More experience! Yay, levels! Leveling up feels good. Oh, I missed. Can I get that from the other side, maybe? Probably. Get up there. Get up there. No! Aurora. I have to go all the way back. Alright, so right now I'm complaining about her jumping skills, but seriously, like, if I could jump like that, she's like Olympic jumper material. Legs of steel. Alright, let's see if I can do this right. No, come back. They do eventually settle down. Yeah, that thing where I can't move Aurora and Firefly at the same time is a little inconvenient. Boosh. 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 Let's go ahead and do this. Fight this. Oh no, now there's two of them. Whatever shall I do? Starlight, I guess. Combat's pretty simple. But even on casual, it can get a little dicey. And the game's not like super easy. I don't think it ever gets like hard, but there are times where it's like, yeah, you might get a little worried. And because of her leveling up, she is now a little stronger with her sword as well. Yay, levels. Level up. Skill points available. Let's see, I think I'm going to go for MP, so that I can cast more Starlights, because they're not all going to be as weak as this. This is our introduction. Alright, this is where it's going to be really inconvenient. Game? Why don't you work better for me, please? I probably just need to reset it, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay. I think we kind of get the idea. I'll probably be cutting. Can she catch up? Can she catch up? Yes! So there you go. That's how you can use Firefly to your advantage. Slow monsters down, you can avoid taking damage. Eventually monsters kind of also have like charging attacks, where it'll take them a couple of rounds to do their move. And that's when Firefly becomes especially useful, because you can prioritize who you need to attack and slow them down so that their more powerful attacks don't happen. But as I mentioned, it's quite simple at the moment. There's that spider again. Same spider? Different spider? No! Alright, another level up. And I will go for the strength upgrade. I guess he doesn't strictly need it at the moment, but we're gonna take what we can get. What's the sign say? And this brings us to chapter 2. A mysterious voice, somebody asking for help. A mysterious girl in a mysterious place. Wow. I think we'll leave it off here for now. Thanks for watching.